So people always ask what's the best lighting setup for their hub for camping. And well, I got a pretty good solution. I got my hub set up in the garage right now, drying out after a 3-night, 4-day camping trip. And you can see it's pretty darn bright in here. Got this pretty inexpensive DIY setup. And that's with one light on. And it all runs off my DeWalt batteries. 12 volt wired up, runs up the hub poles, velcroed on to a little LED light. Just push button on and off. Pure dark in here. And then one light, two lights, and yeah, you can see it's plenty bright. So I'll show you what I got going here. Disconnect this one here. There we go. So it's simple. Some lights I got off Amazon. They're actually RV lights. And I hot glued a donut magnet to the back with the wire ran underneath. You know, just built the hot glue up a little bit so the magnet would sit above the wires. And then it, you know, straddles the hub bolt, sticks right on, and I connect it to 12 volt wiring. So it runs up to one, and then the other one runs over to this one. And I just got one wire running up, and then I put a Y in, and the other wire continues on, goes to there, so it comes down. But no, I've been really happy with these. They worked really well. They do say they're dimmable, and I did buy some dimmers, but I was not able to, I mean, it dimmed, but very, very little difference. That's the only thing I would change, is if I could find some that were more dimmable. It'd be nice, because sometimes they're just a little too bright, but if it's too bright, I usually just turn one off and I work the side. In the middle of the night, I'll use a very low light, you know, just a little light. Matter of fact, even these lights on, I got this adapter as well. It's got a 12 volt plug on it off my DeWalt battery, and it has a small little light. The button push is really easy, so I taped a washer over top of the button so that it doesn't get hit inadvertently when it's, I use these to power my Humminbird as well, and so when it's sitting in the case, sometimes it'll push the button. But, you know, I press and hold, turn the light off. Press and hold, there we go. You can go low, bright, flashing mode, and off. But no, this adapter came with USB-C, USB, and 12 volt out. It was like 15 bucks. The lights were about, I want to say, 30 bucks for 3. I'll link them in the description. Anyway, just thought if people are looking for a pretty inexpensive DIY solution, rather than paying like for the Otter hub lights or whatever else is out there, these come in pretty reasonable, about 40 bucks. You can have a pretty nice setup, and super portable, easy to set up. I leave the wires on, fold up the hub, put them away, and then just stick the lights on when I'm ready to go. All right. Thanks for watching, and tight lines. Thanks.